men. Hello. That one padlock that every key can. You get the point, sha. So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, subscribe, turn on your notification and all that stuff. You know the vibes already. So on today's episode, we are going to be talking about nudes, toxic men, serial cheats. You know them keys that can open all the padlocks. I know that one padlock that every key can. You get the point, sha. So today we're going to be talking about news, like toxic men. So guys, like literally a lot's on the table, and now it's just getting ready to sleep, and I'm like, wait, episode 3 of full disclosure is not out yet. The part B, I'm like, no, that's wrong. So I had to go and check it. And on today's episode we have 3 girls. No, not 3 girls. I can't call them girls, man. That's disrespectful. 3 women giving bust vibe, bust energy, bust. And the today's episode, Esther, Bianca, and Lani. So please note that I've not watched any other series on centrl apart from Beauty Therapy, so I do not know these people like well. But I'm just going to like explaining, giving a review based on what I saw on the episode 3. So first of all, I want to talk about Esther. Look, I just had a lot of things that's like really bothering, and a lot of things I just have to say. So first of all, big ups to the women that had the courage to talk about these things, because I have come to understand that when you've gone through something traumatic and you can talk about it, that means you are healing from it. And it might look like it's so simple, but sometimes when you go through stuff, you do not want to talk about it. You just want to like keep quiet. And like Esther said, silence is dangerous because it could be happening to somebody else. And for a man like this, who for the longest time is like in the industry, and he's using women as a leverage to like climb the industry ladder, that's disgusting, man. I don't know. It's just really disgusting. So yeah, that's big ups to everybody, like the 3 women that came to talk about this thing, because like I said, it's really disgusting that one man will put these women through this thing, and saying that it's just not the 3 of them, that there are a lot more. We need to say trailer on that movie, because what is it giving them, like literally? Because like when I even think about it, and man, I don't know what to say. Like I'm just babbling here, and I don't want this to be long, so I'll just get right into it. Big ups to Esther. She's a single mom, I guess, but she has a child basically, and she dated this guy because she don't know what the guy is. Well, I don't know what the guy is, but she dated this guy, and he did a lot of bad shit to her basically. And Lani at the same time, I think they were both dating the same guy, or they both dated the same guy at the same time. So they were just in like part A, they were just talking, and like when women just want to talk and like clear out like doubts, things that oh, I saw this, you did this, and just trying to clear it out, like clear the air and everything. I don't know about like the A part. It wasn't really giving, when you come to, from what I know, when you come to Trend Central, you're expecting bass balls, yeah, that kind of thing. So it wasn't really giving that kind of bass balls like that. Then until part B, ending of part A, when they say, oh, you have a visitor, Bianca, and then Bianca comes, so she's like nervous and everything, and they're like, you have to calm down and everything, and then Bianca's like apologizing to them. That's really really nice, and just that the apology kind of seems I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but like it's good that she apologized, because that's a big move. Like to apologize when you're sorry, it's not something that everybody can do basically. So knowing that you should apologize it's a big boss move. Not because like I've said before, not everybody can apologize. So she apologized to Esther because, first of all, it was worrisome to me because, like, first she came on the platform and said you don't want to say much, like, but you came here now, so you give us tea so that we can you know know exactly what happened. Yeah, your social media um social media, I don't know the word to use, but you get it. So it was just really weird. Like, why did you not come on the show? Because you coming on the show to give us tea. But then she did not want to, yeah. And then she apologizing to Esther for knowing that Esther was in a relationship with this guy, and she was also in a relationship with that guy. As a babe, you find out that your guy you're dating is in a relationship with somebody else, and you're still the guy. What happened to women, sorry, what do you call it? Women empowering women. What happened to that? Because that is missing here. Like, she did a lot of things that are, like, really questionable, and I pray that she's growing in that, like, her apology, she really, like, the apology really came from her heart, because it's going to be really really hard for her. As a girl or as a woman, you know that your man is dating another woman and you're still there. Like, what do you think? It's just like when I watch movies and the guy's like, oh, I'm going to divorce you for my wife. I'm going to divorce my wife for you. Are you crazy? Like, are you dumb? Are you stupid? So literally, like, I was just there. I was confused. Like, babes, this man literally has a whole ass girlfriend that he's driving her car. He lives, or he puts himself in her house, and you still doing sneaker link with him. That is mad. Like, that. I don't even would say it's betrayal. We are in the period of Easter, and that's the time that Judas betrayed Jesus. So I don't even say that it's like betrayal on, like, the female gender, if you're not considered enough. Like, you don't know what this other woman is going through. Like, it's not even as if you did not know. You knew. I can't even explain. Like, it's so crazy. And then she's like, oh, I'm sorry, like, for knowing and still going on. Like, you knew. It's not that you didn't know, and you still went on with the relationship. Like, what is this guy giving you? Anyways, that's just pissing me off. Anyways, also, then she goes on to share her story and how he made her walk barefooted. See, any man that threatens to pour acid on your face, that threatens to be, it just starts with opening your mouth saying, I will do this to you. I don't mean the playful, I'm going to fuck you up, like, nah, I mean the one, it's like straight up telling you, I'm going to do this to you. It starts with saying that, and any man that can say that to you, or any babe that can say that to you, can hurt you. Like, it just starts with saying it. It starts with words. You think they just mere words, they will fuck you up. So please, 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 like, let's stay away from abusive relationships, like, as much as you can. Even though, like, the person might seem all sweet and lovely, like, you think you can redeem the person, man. I just think you shouldn't, like, don't stay in a relationship like that. And with this kind of guy, I don't think, like, it's easy to run away from him, because, man, the way they're talking about, he's damn scary. I don't even want to meet him. I don't want to meet him. So then about how he made her walk in the cold, barefooted, threatens to pour her acid. He even beats Esther. This man has a criminal case record for domestic violence. Babes, beware, the streets are dirty. Anyways, that's what Esther shared, and I don't know how somebody can go through all that, because it's really really hurtful. Nobody deserves to go through it at all. Like, nobody deserves to be in an abusive relationship, both mentally abused, emotionally, physically. No, you don't deserve it. You deserve more than that. You as a guy, you deserve more. You as a baby, you deserve more than that. Like, you deserve to be happy. Nobody deserves to be like emotionally abused or any kind of abuse at all is wrong. Like no, it's not right at all. And then Lani's like her own issue is with the nudes. I have a zero policy for nudes. Like I had a phase when I wanted to like dance on the internet, give them some goody goody, twerk and stuff, and I don't know. I don't even know what scared me. What scared me was there was this time the internet was in a frenzy. Like this person's sex tape was coming up, this person's nudes were coming up, everybody's sex tapes and nudes are just coming up like so like I'm really like I have a no like zero policy for sending somebody like nude pictures. I don't even care. Husband, boyfriend, whoever. I think the only person I attempted to send nude pictures to was one of my friends. There's a girl that's like call my girlfriend at the time. I sent her like not like nude pictures, but like pants on, looking sexy and snatched and stuff like that. So like that's the only person, and I can know that I know that I've sent a picture that is sussy and risky. So I have a zero policy for nudes. No, don't do that, babes. Don't do that. Don't do that because you don't know what this person can do with it. So I have like real zero policy for nudes. Like no, I'm not doing it. I can't. Like I can't even give. I can't send my boyfriend like my nudes. I can't do it. I can't, babe. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Nah. I'm sure you will even ask me because no. So she sent this guy her nude, and I get it. Like if you're a babe and you're sending out your nudes, like just know who you're sending it to, so that when shit turns up, you know who to give the bangs. Because like yeah, so Lani's problem basically is he sent out her nudes to different guys, and she literally had like from what she said is like it's like this person calls you, it's like oh have you seen you like I have your news like this person called like that's just is heartbreaking. Like no woman needs to go through that. Like when a woman trusts you so much that she shares her nude pictures with you, if I think a certain level of friendship and trust, and for you to break it and share that, and there's no coming back from it. There's no, so don't do that. So she trusts this guy, and I guess like when you starting to talk to somebody, you like this person, you want to go all above and beyond. Like I see where she's coming from. I see where she's coming from because like I have friends that are like that. Like they when they like you, it's like selfless love, and you won't get it unless you are in like them. So I get where she's coming from, and he broke that trust in just like when they like he does this group chat, what they call it, is it public mass sending? I don't know how they put the word, but when you just select everybody, and then you just like everybody gets it. Like no, that's disrespectful. Like somebody trusts you enough to do that, to like send you something that personal, and you go ahead and share it. You don't that was just bad. Like this guy I'm telling you doesn't deserve to be touched by anyone. Like Bianca said it, and like from everything they said, he's toxic, he's aggressive, violent, abusive, everything. Like he said no. Like if you meet this kind of man, run. Pick up your steel pass, don't walk, run. They said flee from the devil. They don't say run from the devil, flee. Ha. Anyways, she sent him the news, and somehow she's seen the news everywhere. I cannot imagine what she went through. I can't just imagine what she went through, like the trauma, the everything she get like out there in the world. No, and so he sends Bianca these nudes, and Bianca sends it to another guy. Please hold your ear, like hold your ear. It is disrespectful and disgusting. I don't know why this word disgusting has been in my mouth since, but it's disrespectful, it's appalling, it is devilish, it is witchcraft that you send out your fellow babes nudes and you think it's funny. I'm like, oh, I thought are you crazy? You think it's funny? Funny, guy. No, that's just terrible. Like that's real terrible. Because what's all that? No, no. Like Bianca saying that, like that was a trigger for me. What do you mean by you thought it was funny that you don't want to give the context? Like it's nothing funny. I don't see anything, like I don't care what the context is, but I don't see why, like why you should like send out nudes like of another babe and you open your mouth and say it's funny. Like no, that's no. It's a no no. Like I didn't like that she even said that. Like you couldn't even lie. Do you get, like you couldn't lie, like that had to come out from your mouth. I didn't like that at all. So that's a no no. Like Bianca said a lot of things that I'm like, babes, he's scary. Like do you really trust Bianca? What do you think? Because I don't know. I know she went through this trauma thing, but there are a lot of moves that like this thing is about choice. It's about choice. Like you could have left. You could have not sent that video, but you decided to, or the picture, whatever, but you decided to. And Lan is just there, like, what is funny about it? Like, what's funny about sending another girl's news out? And that's where I'm like, what's funny about sending another girl's news out? Esther, can you tell us, please? Like, yeah, that's how it is. It's just crazy. So the episode ended in Esther saying um that she's happy they could talk about it and all that. But I just want to point out that big ups to them because they could sit down and talk about it. And um wherever this guy is, and I really hope, I don't want to curse and I don't want to like, but I really hope that you meet your match. I really hope you meet your match. And he's going around breaking people's hearts, traumatizing women, using women as a stool, to climb the industry. And that's very, very fucked up if you ask me. So yeah, like I think this series had a lot of things that this episode, particular episodes, had a lot of things that I'm like, so this actually goes on and all that. A big ups to them. This is the end of my review. I hope you liked it. Yeah, them hairline. They don't like the scave. So just I hope you liked this review. If you loved it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to get more reviews, more videos, and everything. Good night, guys, because I'm about to go and sleep. I'm so tired. That's why I'm in this room. Basically, I would have said, let me just take you guys to my night routine, but I don't have strength for that, and the girl is tired. Just want to go and sleep.